Hey everyone, I'm Amy from Amy's Acrylic Artistry. How about we mix up some pigments today for some fluid art? I'm using JDiction pigments today. The first one there was pearl. The second one I'm doing is silver gray. This next really pretty pink is called datura. It's a really pretty pink. You'll see later on once it's mixed. And silver blue. So thanks everyone for joining me today in this video of mixing up my pigments. I use Liquidtex Gloss Medium Gel as my paste, and then I add in my floetrol mix, which I will show you later on in the video. And then I use water to thin. It's actually not that difficult of a recipe. I use my scale and just my little paper cups that I have. My JDiction pigment samples come with that awesome little spoon that I just showed there. Yeah, so I use my little paper cups here and I scoop out about 6 grams of the gloss gel medium. I'm a little picky sometimes, so you'll see that I kind of go right down to a tiny little bit here. I like to have at least 6 grams. If I'm over slightly, that's fine. It's not going to make a huge deal. As long as I'm not under too much, I usually try and stay right around, 0.3 of a gram. And after I get my gloss gel medium in there, I take it off the scale, and this is when I add in my pigments with my spoon. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm grabbing my pigments. So the pigment samples that come from JDiction come in these little bags. If you order your pigments from them, they actually come in jars, just like the TLP jars. Gotta have that extra, special sauce happening in there too. Gotta have the coffee. It was 5:30 in the morning when I recorded this video, so gotta have the coffee. When I'm mixing my pigments, I always wear a mask, just a regular face mask that we've all been wearing these last 2 years. And I've started wearing an old pair of glasses for eye protection. I did get some pigments in my eye not too long ago. It caused a really wicked infection, and yeah, I definitely recommend wearing some kind of eye protection as well. Me being a nurse, I'm all about safety, so I sometimes go a little bit overboard, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially with all of the crazy things that I see come into the hospital that end up on the medicine floor. So anyway, I usually take about 1 good heaping scoop of pigment. I don't measure with the scale for this. I eyeball it for the 6 grams specifically. It's just 1 big scoop. I always like to have a paper towel nearby just to wipe off the extra powder that sticks to the spoon afterwards. Then I use my popsicle stick and very gently I mix the pigments into the gloss gel slowly, carefully to make a paste. This is where the pigments can blow back into your face, and you don't want that to happen. The other thing is with the mask, the pigments like moist surfaces, and if you breathe in those pigments, moist surfaces, as soon as they get in there, and they will stick, and they can cause some pretty serious respiratory issues. So there's my paste with the silver blue. It's a pretty color. Love it, love it, love it. After I get my gel all mixed up, I put my cup back on the scale, and I'm going to measure out 15 grams of my floetrol mix. and I do it in 3 increments of 5 grams each, just to slowly get the floetrol mixed in. So my floetrol mix is actually a little bit of gloss medium. I usually, once my bottle is empty, I fill it up just to that first line. Right now I'm using the Artist Loft gloss medium, and then I top it off with North American floetrol. Sorry, I was not really paying attention at this point, thinking that I was mixing on camera, but I'm just, again, slowly mixing. It'll be a little bit clumpy at first, but that's why I like to do the 3 increments of 5 grams instead of adding all 15 in, because if you do all 15 at first, it will guaranteed be clumpy and you'll have to really work at getting those lumps out. So I really enjoy this process. I love mixing my paints and I love mixing the pigments. It's just very calming and relaxing for me. It helps me really get down into my body and consciously relax my muscles, which I have a really bad habit of doing with my anxieties, clenching all of the muscles in my neck and my shoulders, and which ultimately in the end causes my migraines. And yeah, so this is very, very relaxing for me. I can be a little bit picky sometimes, as you can see, scraping off the sides of my cup. You can see how fluid that is already becoming. I love it. It looks so good. And I'm trying to scoop up some to show you, but I can't quite see what I'm doing, and I can't quite get enough of the pigment, fluid pigment on there, so I apologize for that. You'll see here I do a little bit of a mix, and I get the consistency that I like with the drizzle at the end. So yeah, I just very slowly add in small amounts of water just to get it to the consistency that I want. I generally use my pigments in my Dutch pours because it's a smaller amount required. I don't think I've actually used them in like a straight pour or a ring pour. I don't think I've tried them in if you've been watching my channel, you'll notice that I've been on this Dutch pour kick. So I've been doing a lot of Dutch pours and not doing a lot of the other techniques. I do love my smears. Thanks to Amy's Creative Acrylics for introducing me to that amazing technique. I know there's a lot of artists out there that do different variations of that. Pigments are great for smears as well. I'll definitely have to try them in an open cup soon. Alright, so we're on to the second pigment here. Don't forget to wear your safety equipment. The mask, like I said, is super important, and eye protection is also a good idea as well. So I will let you watch the rest of these pigments being mixed up. Enjoy the video. I would love to hear down below what you think, and make sure you subscribe. I am nearing 500 subscribers. I think I'm at about 490 right about now, and would really love to hit 500 before Christmas if possible. So enjoy the video, take care, have a great day and a great week, and I will see you in the next video. The next video after this one will be the Dutch pour that I do with these 4 pigments. So you'll have to make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss that video. As I'm mixing this pigment, I actually add in too much floetrol. It gets lumpy. So you'll see there it's quite lumpy. I'm gonna have to do a little bit extra work on thinning this out, but that's okay because like I said, I really enjoy this process. And yeah, so make sure that you stick around for the rest of these pigments. I do them in fast forward so that it isn't too boring, but I know that back when I was doing fluid art at the very beginning, I would have really loved a video like this. So let me know what you think of this video. If you have any questions, please make sure you drop them down in the comments below, and we'll see you in the Dutch pour next after this video. Take care, everyone. Have a great day and a great week.